This is a wonderful model. It's the fourth tool I would like to leave you with today. On the left, it is by a company called Blessing White. It is a consulting company. The concept is straightforward. I was having a conversation offline a little bit earlier talking through it, and yet we don't do it naturally. And the concept is straightforward. Under the engagement X, how people are actually motivated. They are not motivated by burritos. They are not motivated by pool tables. They are not motivated by hammocks. They are not motivated by bicycles. They are not motivated by any of those things on the right. Those are nice. That's not what motivates them. What motivates them is what's on the left. What does the company need? Vision, values, goals. And finding the absolute crossroads of what that individual is looking for. Individual needs. So if you can find the crossroads of employee success, individual success, what they're looking for, and company interests, you've got highly engaged in people. And if you've got highly engaged multipliers, look out. You only need one or two of those. And I use this model with basically all of my clients and all the organizations I talk to. And the managers, as they start to talk to their employees, start to realize, gosh, I didn't realize I had to pay attention to what people want themselves. I thought I could just tell them what to do and give them goals, and they would do that. And so it's absolutely crystally clear important that you lay this down as the architect of your team, that this is how you're going to define engagement as a culture of achievement and not a culture of entitlement. I got some nodding over there. Actually, what's interesting for the cameras at home, there's a lot of people in the audience kind of nodding their heads. I'm like, yeah, you're all thinking about people you know, and you're all thinking about companies you work with. I speak the truth. On the disengaged side, it's worth spending a few more minutes. The almost engaged are people who are like, you're getting me to do things I need to do, and it's kind of in line with what I'm doing. I'd like a break. The honeymooners and hamsters, they're essentially too brand new to know any better. The crash and burners, unfortunately, are people who are not really getting any individual satisfaction at all, but they're just doing the same job over and over again. I think we've had a discussion, a lot today about finding what it is that you want to do and then do it really well. The crash and burners tend to be people who are really struggling with, like, I don't like what I'm doing. I'm on a day job and I'm just kind of doing it because I have to do it. But as a leader, it might be nice having those people there, but they're only half valuable. And of course, then the ultimate terrible quadrant to be in, the disengaged, right? You're really not doing very much for the company, and you're really not very happy either. And hopefully none of you are in those types of roles, and if you are, I encourage you, reset, look at something new to do. But as a leader, this is terrible. You don't want 30 of those people on your bus. So set a culture of achievement right from day one. Make engagement way more than dollars. And it's interesting, you think about it, like all top performers I've ever worked with at any time at all, they tend to prefer achievement over entitlement cultures, right? You like working with teams who are like awesome, that inspire you. Where you're like, wow, I really learned something from you today. And when you're an employee, you're like, okay, well, that's great. But as an architect of the organization and as an entrepreneur, you're the one who's responsible for putting these people on the team. Way more than job description. Define that deal up front. I've been in, again, a few too many orgs that start to try to replicate the Google success and like, I know I'm going to give them all free lunch. That'll make me a Google. It's not true. You've got to actually get deeper than that and define the deal and what are you going to actually get while you're here with my organization. Some of our teams today are so mission and values and purpose driven, like you want to help them. You want to be part of what they're doing, right? They've got a natural hook. But sometimes you're in organizations where you don't have a natural hook and you've got to look for it a little bit more. The point is, define that deal, work on the brand, offer it up, then deliver it.